Well, hello, Bear Paw fans. Introducing the Kerri. The Kerri is brand new to us here at HSN. It's also an exclusive. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. Not only is the Kerri all brand new, it's our first ever lace-up today's special we've ever offered from Bear Paw. You've come to know and love our lace-up designs. They've been very popular and almost all of them have been big customer picks. So check out a whole new lace-up design. We also have some new colors. And we have a lot of sizes for you. We have sizes 5 through 13. We have both medium and wide widths. We also have, if you have a half size, super easy, just go up to our full size. So let's go through some of the features and then you can jump right in and make sure you're locking in nearly $40 off our regular price. Big savings for you, one day only price. Our last Bear Paw Today special of the year. I know, kind of makes me sad too because I love Bear Paw season. But these are gonna go very quickly. More than 2,500 of you have jumped in. This is the beautiful color called Hickory. And this is their classic look. In fact, you're gonna see a lot of those iconic Bear Paw features that they're famous for. This is all genuine suede. There's a genuine sheepskin footbed. There's a beautiful wool blend lining that just invites your little Tootsie Wootsies inside to keep your feet warm. Your feet will stay dry with NeverWet technology. It repels the liquids, the water, the dirt, the snow, the mud, the wine. You never know what you're gonna be prepared for, but NeverWet is there to protect that beautiful suede. You also are getting this really cool all new lace-up design. We've never done that in a today's special. I love the features like the D-rings. They actually keep your laces in place. We call this the speed laces, which means once you set it, you can kind of forget the laces. Easy in and out with that beautiful padded tongue that's also done in that gorgeous soft and plush and soft faux fur lining, all done with that beautiful all natural wool blend, and then absolutely inviting all the way through the foot. And then of course you can adjust the laces and get just the perfect custom fit every single time. So that is the Hickory. We have a new blue that we're introducing to the Bear Paw family. This is called Cadet. It's a beautiful, I would say like a sapphire blue, like a jewel tone. It's fabulous. If you love your denim, if you love your blues, if you love your navies, a wonderful rich and royal color. That's all new. Both the Hickory, the Cadet, and our fabulous new dark green have the contrast color in that fabulous tongue. So you really get to see the accents there. So this is the new dark green. We've never done a dark green in our today's special before today. So we're kind of breaking new ground. I love the dark green if you love camo, if you love the natural shades of pine and the outdoors and grass. It's just a very earthy and cool and sensual color. It is already our most limited and one of our most popular color choices. We've got it for you in the all black. This has been #1, and I really love the black. Both the black and the charcoal will have tone on tone colors in the tongue. So if you like that more monochromatic look, go for black or charcoal. They will all have the matching outsole, very easy on the feet, padded insole all the way throughout. They're lightweight, they're flexible, they're soft, they're cute, they're cozy, and then with just a little bit of the nod to that hiker style, that really important top trend right now this year, you've got a little bit of that kind of rugged, outdoorsy feel, but still a wonderful, cute and casual boot that you will wear day in and day out. So I highly recommend these. They are going fast. I know we've been really busy all hour, so if you haven't yet had a chance to jump in, I invite you to place your order now. We have operators standing by, and you can also go to our website, hsn.com. Just right on the homepage, you'll see our today's special, and then you choose what color, what size, and if you want to pay in full, or we also are doing flex pay. Those are interest-free monthly payments on your major credit card of choice. These are in stock with free shipping. We can actually get these out to you right away. We can bill it to you, or we can ship it somewhere else, and then we'll save you the trouble of shipping all your holiday presents. So if you can't be with friends and family this year, let us get this out to those of you that have someone you love that you really want to treat this holiday season. All right, so the collars are going fast. Let's say hi to Miss Tanya Christensen, who's gonna take her BEARPAW for a little test drive. How water resistant are they? Well, if it can survive a Florida hurricane, Tanya, I think it can survive just about anything winter has to throw our way. You look adorable. Great to see you, my friend.
It's good to see all of you as well. Yeah, we had a little hurricane come through, so I was like, I'm going to take my boots to the test. Now, remember, they're water resistant because of that NeverWet technology, not waterproof. But I tell you, if you get caught in a little storm, and you don't check the weather map, you don't have to worry because your BEARPAW boots have been treated, as I was just showing you. But that's the beauty of it. We treat it for you. There's so much going on in this beautiful boot. There it is, and I have mud to demonstrate as well. Any water-based stain at all. Is it wine? Is it hot cocoa? Is it cola? Is it, I don't know, coffee, rain, mud, sleet, snow? You don't have to worry because of that NeverWet technology. So I've got my own little mud concoction, and Sarah knows I go out there and I get the gross mud. You know, Florida has some mud, and I'll go ahead and put it right on my boot, let it hang out for just a little bit, and then take muddy water to rinse it off. Now, not only are my boots, oh, there's a little chunk right there. There we go. Not only are they completely spot-free, but they're completely dry as well. And that's the beauty of the NeverWet technology. Not one little spot. I'll even take a little red wine, which I love to do, and pour it right on the boot. So we've got holiday parties coming up, right? Yeah, we sure do. You don't have to worry about it. If you're like me and you talk with your hands a lot, you just simply, if you get anything spilled on your boot, it's poured on, it rolls right off. And that's the beauty of NeverWet. But the boots that you're looking at right now, even that woolblend lining has been treated with the NeverWet technology as well. We put it all through the wringer. But this has everything. That TPR outsole has a lot of flexibility and is really lightweight. That genuine sustainable cow suede that's malleable and soft and moves with your feet and the way that our feet move and the way that our feet bend, it moves with you. All of that woolblend lining down the tongue of the boot, which I think really sets this apart from other hikers out there and other BEARPAW boots. We've never done anything like this before. We have hiker styles, but nothing like this. It's brand new for you today, and it's also an HSN exclusive. Oh, there was my little hat that I have on the side. It's a two-in-one. I'll tell you about that whenever you want me to. It's kind of a fun little hat.
Super cute. Yeah, Dagmara's wearing it too. It's a two-in-one. It's a hat and a scarf.
Right.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's 721625. It's $24.90. I'll grab a sample as well. You can add that to your order. But how adorable are these boots? I've never seen this wonderful fusion of two great styles, sort of the classic BEARPAW and then this fabulous little hint and nod to the hiker style, which is just everywhere right now. I mean, all you have to do is type in hiker boot trend into your little search window and you will see like every designer in the world, right? They're doing hiker boots right now. And I will tell you, I did a little comparison shopping. There's some similar looks out there in genuine suede that have sort of this similar vibe to them. They're about $200. So I am so impressed that we can work directly with BEARPAW to give you this value for all genuine suede, a genuine sheepskin footbed, the beautiful faux fur, the woolblend lining, and then this incredible little fun accents and all the cool details that make it so special. I'm just so impressed. We can do this today for $62. That's nearly $40 off the regular retail price. I'm wearing the green, which is our most limited. Again, we do have both medium and wide widths, but I want to walk you through some of my favorite features. First of all, this padded tongue is like the bomb. It is so soft, it's so cozy, so nothing rubs against the top of your feet. You don't feel like it's hard or stiff. Nothing about the boot is crunchy. I love this sole because it's not too overwhelming. A lot of the hiker styles out there have that big kind of thick lug sole, or they've got those extra big treads, maybe a little bit too much, maybe a little bit too rugged for you. This maintains that beautiful classic silhouette that BEARPAW is famous for. They're really flexible, so that suede is super soft and super supple. But look at these really cool speed laces that we like to call them, because the D-rings actually keep the laces in place. They don't come out or fall out easily. So if you need to get in and out of the boot, look at how much room you have. You have tons of room to get in and out of the boot. And this is also protecting your foot against snow or ice or cold or puddles. So you've got that nice little gusset there. You just tuck in that little fabulous wool blend padded tongue, and then you can really customize this. So if you tend to have a narrower foot and you want to tighten the laces, we'll go for it. If you want sort of a more relaxed vibe, or you want a great little boot that can be something that you just kind of slip in and slip out of, you can keep it a little looser. You just go ahead and give it a tie, and you don't even have to tie your shoes. You can just kind of set it and forget it and walk away. But I like having the customizable shape because we all have different size feet. We all have different insteps and arches. And I love that I don't have to wonder, am I gonna be able to get this boot on my foot? I mean, there's nothing more worrisome, but no one needs to worry about anything with BEARPAW because they've treated it with that NeverWet technology. So I wanna encourage you to make sure that you lock yours in tonight. This will be the only airing, I can tell you that, where we have all the colors and all the sizes. And I know that black is our #1 bestseller, and then it's gonna be the dark green that could be gone by morning. So jump right in, let us get this out to you. I think you're gonna be absolutely thrilled. I think you're gonna love how fun they are to wear. It's almost like a really cool slipper. I mean, that's the comfort factor. That's how relaxed they are. So even if you never leave the house, I think you're just gonna love walking around and keeping your feet warm. There's nothing better than natural materials. The quality construction that BEARPAW does is really just off the charts. It's top of the line. You're gonna be so impressed. And if you have very discerning taste when it comes to boots, you're gonna be wowed. You're gonna be so thrilled that you were shopping these today. Let me also go deep inside the boot. I wanna show everybody what awaits you when you put these on, because these are just heavenly on the feet, Tanya. Look at that.
Isn't that fantastic? One of our warmer boots, because it's got all that wool blend lining. This one is extra, extra thick and yummy on the inside. And you'll notice that as soon as you take them out of the box. You'll be like, yeah, this is different. This is different than anything I have. Maybe perhaps it's your first boot. You're going to be wowed. And I was reading a lot of comments on Facebook before I popped on this evening. A lot of people said, well, I have 15. I guess I'm going in for another. And I love that because we've never done a lace-up style for a Today Special. We've never done a Today Special in the green. As a matter of fact, I've only aired, I'm now 4 seasons into BEARPAW. I've never had a green boot except for once. We had this green boot, the Serenity, and the green color sold out in 10 minutes. So that was that. So we've never done the green before, which is such a treat. But I love the laces. Like you said, they're those speed laces. So you can set them and forget it. That's what I do. I set mine to that perfect comfort, and then I just kick them on and kick them back off. But if you want more of a custom fit, if you want it truly to be fitted and a little more snug, you can do that because of the adjustability. Some of the boots that we have, you know, they are what they are. Right. But these, you can definitely customize them. They're only 5.5 inches tall, so they go above the ankle. But because they have that little gusseting, that little part, they keep your foot extra warm. You're not, see that? You're not going to get any air. There's not going to be any breeze. There aren't going to be any snowflakes or anything that scooch in there. You know, there's nothing worse than being all warm, and then a little snowflake kind of sneaks its way in. You don't have
that snow is so sneaky. You
so
step in a snowdrift and you're like, oh, I can tell.
Man.
I can tell it's creeping in. Let me give everyone some quick updates. If you do want the dark green, right now I still have all sizes, but we only have about 2,000 left for the entire day. So there's no way that dark green is gonna make it through the day. You need to order your size tonight in the dark green. It's a price for one day only. So if you don't reserve yours tonight and you forget to place your order tomorrow, we might not have your color and your size. So I want to encourage you, if you've got a favorite color or if you've got a favorite size, tonight I can guarantee you we got you covered. Also, if you're looking for wide widths and even up to a size 13, Tanya, we have a full range of sizes. And again, these brand new colors, you're not going to find this anywhere else.
No, that's true. Not only, of course, this silhouette is, of course, exclusive to HSN, but 5 through 13 in regular, 6 through 13 in wide, and our wides are a little bit different. It's what we like to call a 360-degree wide. Now, what separates ours from the others? A lot of times if you see wides, it's just the outsole and the traditional regular width is put on top. with BEARPAW, the outsole is wide, the insole is wide, the vamp of the boot where your toes go, that's wide, the heel cup and the shaft of the boot. If you're thinking, do I need a wide? Well, if you've never worn a wide boot before, you do not. This is a comfort brand. It's already wide and roomy, right? It's like your favorite sweater or something, you know, that gives you a lot of room. But if you truly need a wide boot, you're going to love BEARPAW wides because they're 360-degree wide. And I want to mention I'm going to grab it. Let me grab a different color, maybe the gray. I never really talk about the heel cup. Our heel cup is reinforced. Have you ever seen boots, suede boots that are out there and the back of the heel breaks down? When you have a broken down heel cup, it'll actually dig into your skin and be so uncomfortable you need to toss them. This has actually been reinforced. So when you put them on, you know it's there.
Yeah.
It feels like, you know, you've got the support of that boot, but the feel of a slipper, and it's nothing that's going to, let's say, decompose or break down or lose its structure. It stays in its form and in its shape, which is just really another testament to the quality of BEARPAW and all the materials that we use.
You know, I actually had that happen with another pair of boots that I owned. I know I've told the story before, but it's worth repeating that I had another pair. It was one of those suede and nice cozy lining boots. It was a very similar style. Well, it started to break down in the back. So every time I walked, it was rubbing on the back of my foot, and I couldn't wear them anymore. And there's nothing I could do about it. They weren't really well made. And I was so disappointed because I'd spent probably a couple $100s on them. And you know, you scrimp and you save and you splurge on something and you really want it to go the extra distance for you. You're gonna be so pleased with BEARPAW because first of all, they're affordable for you today. They're just nearly $40 off the regular price. But the fact that they're already treated, you don't have to buy a spray. You don't have to wonder, did I coat it enough? Did I put on too much? Sometimes you can worry if you're actually staining the boot, or you have to, I mean, there's nothing worse than getting a brand new pair of boots and then having to wait a week to wear them because you're waiting for that spray to dry. This is already treated with NeverWet technology. So it actually repels the liquid. It repels any puddles or snow. Of course, we showed you real Florida swamp mud. And if it can repel Florida swamp mud, let me tell you, whether you're having an eggnog or a hot toddy, or you're just enjoying a fabulous night out, or maybe you're just walking around the house, you just really want that comfort, you want that confidence, that you've got a pair of boots that you can't ruin these. You can't stain them. You can't mess them up. I think they're gonna last years and years. I think you're just gonna be so thrilled that you were getting them tonight while we have this fabulous one-day only price. So let me walk you through the colors and remind you we do have medium and wide widths. Size is 5 all the way through 13. So if you've been thinking, gosh, I might need something for the winter. Maybe it's already snowed where you live. I know there's already been major snowstorms from the Midwest to the Rocky Mountains and the Northeast, but when that first snowfall hits, if it hasn't yet found you, what are you gonna wear that first day that it's really cold? This is a wonderful opportunity for you. You might even wear them almost 3 seasons of the year. I always have cold feet. You'll wear them in the fall, you'll wear them in the winter, you'll wear them waiting for spring, waiting for that first blade of grass. So jump on in. This is the hickory. I think this has been a very popular color as well. So again, you can see, you can adjust the laces as needed. You can relax them to get in. You can tighten them if you have a narrower foot. You can customize it. But hickory, very popular. If this is your first pair of BEARPAW boots, go for the hickory. You just can't go wrong. It's one of the most classic, iconic colors. This is the new Cadet. It's an all new blue. They've never done this blue before. It's so pretty. You'll notice even the sole matches in that blue color. It's got the contrast color as well and the padded tongue. It's like the new navy. This is our dark green. We've never done a today's special in the dark green. So we are getting limited, especially if you want those wide sizes. I think they're gonna be the first to go. Could be your last look at the dark green. And then you cannot go wrong with either the black or the charcoal. If you're saying, you know what, I maybe want to change it up, I've got a lot of black boots, go for the charcoal, because this is like a new neutral. And I just love this pretty soft dove gray. You'll see both the black and the charcoal have matching padded tongues with all the beautiful wool blend lining. So you might like that look, or you might like the contrast. It's kind of fun to have options. And at this price, Miss Tanya, maybe you are tempted to go for more than one, or grab one for a sister or a daughter. My nieces in college would love these. My niece in junior high would love these. But so would my mom.
Definitely. I love that you say that, because my mom owns, well, because of me, she might have about maybe 6 or 7 pairs herself. And my daughter's home for college just for the holidays. And she goes, what are those? Those are cute. And she goes up to FSU. That's up in Tallahassee. It gets a little chilly up there. If you're thinking, I don't know, can I wear those? I'm in Texas, I'm in Florida. You bet you can. You know, this style of boot started off with surfers. They'd come out of the surf and they'd have their bikinis on and slide right into their boots. You know, it's a warmer weather boot, of course. It's a leather boot with wool blend lining, but it's not going to overheat you. And the magic and the beauty is in the technology of the materials that are used. When you use the best materials, and that's all that BEARPAW uses: sustainable cow suede, genuine cow suede, sheepskin footbed, wool blend lining, it doesn't overheat your foot. It actually acclimates to the foot, to your own body temperature, 98.6. And it finds that perfect little sweet spot, wicks away moisture if you get a little too warm, and keeps you just right, kind of that little Goldilocks spot. So you can never really overheat. You can never really underheat. Maybe if you live where it's super, super cold, you can throw a sock on in there. Remember, it's a comfort brand, and there's a lot of extra room for your toes. I went ahead with that black that Sarah's saying all of you are just really taking advantage of, and you love this black. If it's monochromatic, maybe you were like, I kind of like that little, you know, the fact that the others had that wool blend lining. What if you topped it off with a little boot topper? That kind of offsets something. Remember, that's just something, it's like an ankle topper. You just put it in there. It elongates it if you wanted a different look, because these are 5.5 inches tall. I love the petiteness. I love an ankle boot. And again, it's one of the top silhouettes, but look at that. They're $19. They changed the look. There's sweater on the bottom, faux fur on the top. You can wear this with any other boot that you have in your closet, not just BEARPAW. I mean, I just walk around with them. I feel like a little Clydesdale.
They're really adorable. They just add that little extra cozy, cute factor. Yes. You can wear these with not only your BEARPAW boots, but just about any boot that you already own, or maybe you already own some BEARPAW boots and you've always wanted the boot toppers. They always sell out. That's why I'm going to mention them again. 722-126 is your item number. You get a great pair. It's one size fits all for less than 20 bucks. They do have the knit cable kind of sweater design on the bottom, and you just put it on like a sock. But the cool thing is you don't have to wear a heavy sock all the way through the boot, because then the boot would feel tight or your foot would get hot. You can still go barefoot through the boot, but then you've got that fun little plush. This is the extra long faux fur version too. So we have those in 2 great colors. You can add them to your order. But quickly, this is the charcoal. This is the fabulous black. Already our #1 bestseller is the black. If you don't have a great go-to black boot, if you love the idea of having a little bit of a slipper, a classic suede boot, a nod to the hiker, it's all right here for you. First to go is going to be the dark green. First time ever we're doing that color. Here's that beautiful cadet. It's our new blue, it's our new navy. It's really sharp. I just think that is so pretty. You're gonna get so many compliments on that. And you can't go wrong with the classic, which is the beautiful hickory. So these come in whole sizes. That's how BEARPAW works. It makes it really easy. So if you're in between sizes, you just go up a size. You don't have to wear socks. And I really think it's kind of like this cool new fusion of so many different trends and silhouettes. The hiker has been like the #1 boot silhouette of the year. I think that's kind of the undisputed fashion fact at the season. Everyone's talking about hiker boots. It kind of fits our lifestyle right now, right? We're staying close to home. We're tromping around the house, maybe the yard, walking dogs, running errands, you know, taking the kids to the park, or, you know, socializing outdoors like we're going to be doing throughout the winter. You want to make sure your feet are warm. You have something that you feel confident walking in. They're not going to slip, but yet they're also water resistant with that NeverWet technology, and they're so easy to get in and out of. I love that you can customize the actual fit of the top of the boot. The laces are what we call those stay place laces. They're the fast laces, the speed laces. So you just put them through the D-rings and they don't move. You can get in and out of this boot in a heartbeat. You can leave them loose or you can give them a little extra tug if you like a little bit more of a secure fit across the top. You can also accommodate a thick sock and you can adjust it to fit your different pant legs, whether it's tights or leggings or jeggings, a skinny jean, a boot cut. You can tuck in your jean if you want and really put it exactly where you want it to. I mean, they're just adorable. And I love seeing all that faux fur. And when you put it on for the very first time, you're gonna be so thrilled. You're gonna be like, what was I waiting for? Because
what was I wearing before?
What was I wearing? It's not gonna be as warm. It's not gonna be as uncomfortable. And it's certainly not gonna be as welcoming as that beautiful plush and soft and incredible wool blend lining. By the way, that's a genuine sheepskin footbed on the inside. So tell us again about that genuine sheepskin. Another premium feature you don't expect to get for $62.
Isn't that the truth? Again, everything that you're looking at is just, it's natural fiber. So you see all that woolblend lining that Sarah's showing you also on the outside tongue as well. And then the inside, what are you standing on? What is that? That is genuine sheepskin, nature's insulator, nature's regulator. It's the softest, most comfortable thing that you will ever set your little foot on. So this is truly like giving the gift of a hug, whether you're giving it as a gift to yourself or maybe to that special loved one. Your feet will be completely enveloped in woolblend lining, sheepskin footbed. But remember, it's not going to overheat. It's not overly stuffy. It's just wonderful and yummy. It has a flexibility to it because of that genuine cow suede. And the NeverWet that's been treated on this is penetrated into the leather, but doesn't change the quality of the leather. That's the beauty of it. The outsole is flexible and it's lightweight, yet it is non-skid. So it's a very safe boot. You will not slip in these boots. And again, it has all of those great BEARPAW quality pieces, the D-rings that will stay put, those stay put speed laces that are made out of cotton that will not come untied if you don't want them to. You can adjust them to, I think the minimum, I think we say it's like 12.5 inches, but you can make it as wide as you want, or you can really tighten that up. And if you tighten it up, get it nice and narrow, you can actually wrap those laces around to get a really secure fit.
Sure.
I like to just set mine. I set it and I forget it. I use it as a slipper. I slide in and slide out. But when I say I use it as a slipper, it doesn't mean I just use them at home. I wear these out. These are wearable, adorable boots.
Oh, for
sure. I know you're gonna love. Like you said, this is it. If you type in Instagram or Google or Etsy or wherever you shop, Pinterest, just type in hiker. You're going to see a huge variety, right?
And boy,
you're not going to see anything like this.
You're not. I mean, and they're just so beautiful. I'm holding the #1 best-selling color right here, black. Black, black, black. So if you want to jump in, there's never been a better time. This is our best BEARPAW shopping day of the entire season. There's not going to be another BEARPAW Today special this entire year or even going into 2021. So right now I can get your color and your size. You're going to be so thrilled. You're going to absolutely love it. You're going to be so glad that you stayed up late to do a little shopping with Sarah and Tanya. Charcoal and black, and then the dark green, the cadet blue, and that amazing hickory. So reserve one for yourself today. You can't make a mistake. If you don't love it, you can return it. But there's only 1 hour. I can guarantee you we have all the colors and all the sizes, and that's right now. So enjoy your new BEARPAW boot. $15.50 to get that home with free shipping. And we've got a lot of other wonderful things to talk about. In fact, today is Giving Tuesday, a global day dedicated to giving back.